Hi everyone, it's Be Divine here and welcome to Domino Angels for this week, and I hope everyone out there is having a good week so far. And it's been happening very quickly. These videos are coming and coming and coming. Suddenly I'm at the next week again. So what we are going to do as usual is I'm going to shuffle these cards and I'm going to ask for a message that is relevant for everybody that may be listening. We are finding that because we are so connected, we're all in like the soul group, everybody that's connecting with Divine Miracles is all part of a soul group, and we're all having the same kind of things happen. And a lot of people who have the Domino Angels cards are choosing the same sort of cards that I choose. So just remember that we are all connected and the message is going to be relevant for you on some level in your life. So I'm going to shuffle now and ask for another message for each one of us, something that's relevant to each one of us. And I will just close my eyes now and away we go. Okay, here we go. And we have got, oh my goodness, away we go again, the Archangels of Beginnings. And I might even choose the second card today. Let's have a look. So the Archangels of Beginnings are with you. You're about to move to a new place, whether it's a new office or home. It means big changes that are well overdue. It's natural to feel nervous about this, but it will be the start of a new life. Many will find that they've been having strange dreams and waking up puzzled. This is past life connections and you're moving away from it now. Thank you, the Archangels of Beginnings. Light a silver candle to connect. And obviously it is going to be the beginning of February coming up very soon, and a lot of us are going, thank goodness, we are moving into a new cycle of things. And you know, the beginnings can be in anything that's going on in your life, and a lot of people resonate with the endings that have just happened in their life as well and going, oh my gosh, I'm waiting for something new to start. And so remember that you can ask the Archangels of Beginnings to be with you in any sort of area of your life. It doesn't just necessarily mean the start of one thing and the beginning of another. If you are wanting to start a new business or wanting to change career directions, wanting to move and all of that, start to ask them, you know, the Archangels of Beginnings to work with you in bringing the right, you know, the most benevolent change into your life. So many people are fearful and, you know, living in the way that they've always thought about things and living in, you know, their mind too much. And I was doing the messages for February. One of the biggest things is we need to start living more so in our heart. So if you are living in your mind, you're worrying about too many things and it's overcoming you and overcoming who you really are. So start to live more in your heart, which means that none of these little things will bother you as much. The Archangels of Beginnings mean that you might also be starting a new way of thinking. I know that we are always going through these changes, and I know that I'm going through another new way of thinking about things myself. And you know, so it just goes to show that we are always in some kind of learning phase, but how we mentally perceive things will be, you know, whether it's hard for us or easier for us to deal with. Some people are moving into new places, and it just means that your energy is required somewhere else. So if for example you've lost a job or a relationship has ended, then it wasn't the most benevolent thing for you, or your time of learning in that place has finished, you know, or with that person has finished. So try not to feel too downhearted about things. Always try to be in a spirit of excitement within yourself. And this brings more and more exciting things, or having an attitude of gratitude, you know, just be grateful for all the little things. Even if there isn't too much to be grateful for at the moment, there is always, you know, you are always here, and that in itself is something wonderful to be grateful for. And this attracts more, because like attracts like. Whatever you're thinking about will continue to bring about things in your life that are on that level. So the Archangels of Beginnings, silver candles also, you know, silver and connects with the moon as well, and messages and, you know, nighttime. So interesting dreams people have been having. We've all been doing that having very, very different dreams now as we are changing and going on further on into 2013. And I don't feel that there's anything that we really need to be too concerned about. I feel that a lot of the old ways of things, the old government, you know, the way that the countries are run and all that is all beginning to change now. And as the people begin to change how they feel on a more global scale, and more people are sending out healings, and more people are becoming attuned to the spiritual realm, and bringing themselves out of old ways of thinking and doing and being, and changing into this new thing, we're going to see the ripple effects of that happening all over the globe. Many more people will be connecting with their soul group, and you know, getting to know people. Even if you've never met them before, you're beginning to become more and more connected with what that person is saying or what they're feeling and thinking. And a lot of people say that to me, you know, I feel like I already know you, and you know, in spirit you probably have, you know, you have met me, and you know, here we are here on earth, you know, bringing in the new energies in the new world. So the archangels of beginnings can mean anything to you, anything that is beginning for you, or perhaps it's a new way of thinking, or you're beginning a new idea in your mind, or starting a new website, for example, or starting to do things differently. This is all part of you expanding, you know, growing, and all part of the learning process that's right for you. Don't judge yourself against other people and what they may be doing. You know, that will never work for you. That'll just always keep you in a competition type of mindset. So instead, just accept yourself and start the new things, start new ways of thinking the way that you want to do it. This year is all about us as individuals doing what we want to do, what brings us happiness, without feeling like we are pressured into anything, and that can be hard, I know. Okay everybody, so that was the message for this week, and I might just, because we've had this one not too long ago, I will just pull one more and see what the message is there. So I'm just going to close my eyes. Alright, one more card, here we go. Alright, Archangel Metatron. And here we go. Archangel Metatron is with you, increasing your time with children. Births and pregnancy abound. So if you're wanting a baby, you are very fertile now. Also, it may be a time of giving to others. A teenager may be going through a rough patch. So try to take a gentle approach with this. Many doors are open to you now, but if you hesitate, you may miss it. Be sure to take up any new opportunities and be brave. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Light an orange candle to connect with Metatron. And again, it's talking about births, so the birth of something new, a birth of a new idea. Some people are going to be having, you know, babies this year, or suddenly find that they are pregnant, or their animals could be also going through this as well. And a time of giving to others. So don't always give to others expecting something in return from them. You know, it could come from anywhere along the line. But we mustn't give in order to receive all the time. You only should give if you really want to. Don't give looking for something in return, because that's just the wrong way to go about things. And new opportunities, please, if you are feeling guided to do something or start something or be somewhere new, follow through with it. Don't, you know, sometimes you might get an opportunity come out of the blue and you take it up and it doesn't exactly work out how you want it to work out, you know, and you just think, what was I doing in that area for? And there was always something that you were learning in that direction, or something that you were teaching somebody else, so you needed to be there. Remember, your energy is always where it needs to be at the right time. So never think that you're making mistakes. Try new things and see what happens with it. But if it fails, don't think that you've made a mistake or that you shouldn't have done it, or, you know, start beating yourself up and going backwards. Just embrace the changes that are coming, the new things that are coming your way, the new opportunities that come. Take what you feel is right for you. You know, if you keep seeing signs of the same thing over and over and over again, obviously you're meant to go in that direction. And if it doesn't work out, you were still meant to go in that direction. I don't believe that there are truly any mistakes in life. We just start going through things that we need to go through. So Archangel Metatron also helps you with working with your past lives as well. He is the Archangel that I work with the Akashic Records, and anybody can do that. And I do suggest that if you are wanting to learn more about past lives and you know, visualizing, and you're doing meditations, perhaps try to do a past life, you know, looking into someone else's past life. This gets your head right out of the way, and you can see things more clearly in this way. So perhaps, you know, work with a friend or work with a partner, and you know, you go into meditation and you're looking for them, what you can see in them on a past life. And you know, you will just expand your knowledge so much in that way. You will be able to see and pick up things and feel intuitive about things and write it all down. And as you're writing, more and more vision will come to you. So start working with a partner or working with somebody that you know is on the same wavelength as you are, and do this for each other. And even do readings and things for each other, or angel messages for each other. And it's a way of you beginning to trust yourself. And you know, then you can start seeing things and feeling things for yourself. And you know, you'll just feel so much better if you do that. And it will be more and more accepting. That is why I feel that things have happened for me, you know, easier, because I got myself out of the way. And even though I was always doing messages and readings for other people for like 20 years now, when I stopped looking at myself so much and trying to figure out all the things that I've been in, places that, you know, whatever, and actually did past life things for other people, it really helped me to trust what I was feeling about myself as well. So that might be useful for someone out there. And you can always do one on me if you don't have anyone else that you can do one on. You know, you can see what you can see about me in a past life and write it down, and you know, maybe tell me about it or leave a comment about it or something. And it might just be a way that you start to trust your feelings. And you know, especially if someone validates something for you, this is always very helpful in your journey. So there you go, everybody. We had the Archangels of Beginnings and Archangel Metatron working with us. Perhaps those two are working together very strongly for the week. So there you go, everybody. Thank you very much for listening, and stay tuned, because very soon I'm going to be doing the month of February, which will include the breakdown of the elements and you know, your star sign fitting into those elements, and then I write all of that up at my website. So stay tuned, and thank you very much again for listening, and until the next video, it's goodbye from me. Bye.